The head of the Environmental Protection Agency says he plans to roll back more than 30 environmental protections.
Joining us now to talk about the repeal is Guillermo Ortiz from the Natural Resources Defense Council. Good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Okay, can you explain what some of these rollbacks are and which ones will affect California in particular? Because, of course, we do have stricter standards than much of the rest of the country.
Yeah, absolutely. This week, EPA Administrator Lee Zeldin announced 31 regulatory rollbacks, including those that target pollution from power plants and vehicles. And this announcement states loud and clear that the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency has actually abandoned its mission of protecting humans and the environment. Nobody voted to make America sick again from pollution, but that's exactly what this agenda will do. A slew of industries, from power plants to vehicles to oils and gas, will have a free pass to pollute our air and water because of these rollbacks.
Well, I do want to talk specifically about our area a little bit. Obviously, we're just digging out from the Palisades and Eaton fires here in Los Angeles. I've done some reading this morning that these cuts would actually slow down hazardous waste removal from items like electric cars, those types of things. Will these cuts impact how we recover potentially from future fires?
Yeah, absolutely. These rollbacks can be pretty devastating to California and our ability to protect our water and our air. However, California and other states don't have to accept this. States have led the way against climate change before with stronger laws, lawsuits, and people power. You know, this is a defining moment. Will we let our rivers burn again, or will we fight like hell for clean water and clean air?
EPA Administrator, the new one under the Trump administration, Lee Zeldin, called this the death of the Green New scam. He says this will allow businesses to thrive. It will allow infrastructure to be built. This is a complaint among many Americans that there has been too much red tape. What is your response to that?
Yeah, they often say that these efforts are cost cutting, but the bill always comes due. For every dollar saved by polluters, taxpayers will pay tenfold in hospital visits, disaster recovery, and climate chaos. Letting coal and gas plants pollute freely isn't deregulation. It's a license to kill. This is about cancer clusters. This is about childhood asthma and communities forced to choose between power and poison.
Can you take me through the process? I mean, I feel like we witnessed this during the first Trump administration, too. There was all this talk about, you know, different things and that this would happen. But it really just got tied up in the legal system with legal challenges. Is that all we can maybe expect moving forward?
Well, right now, many of EPA's actions will be challenged, and we expect that federal judges will continue to block illegal actions. And NRDC specifically will be fighting these rollbacks at every step. People have a right to clean air and clean water, and we have to protect those rights.
Okay, Guillermo Ortiz, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.